So one thing I found really interesting is you could change song on Spotify just by swiping left and right on the player head. Another is you could zoom into Google Maps just by tapping and scrolling down to zoom in instead of the traditional pinching with two fingers or two hands. Now, this is an example of gestures. Well, hidden gestures in this instance is because they are not such intuitive. Now, gestures are such a cool way we interact with our devices, especially for mobile devices, touch screens, or screens with smaller real estate. Now, the iPhone popularized gestures with the iconic slide to unlock on the first iPhone design. Since then, we've seen so many gestures become a natural part of how we interact with our devices. But one major problem with gestures is discoverability. Now, if I never told you you could swipe on songs on Spotify, you might never figure it out. Now, this gesture is not intuitive because it lacks affordance. You see that small visible part in the lyrics box on Spotify. Now, that is called an affordance. It lets you know that okay, there is more content to scroll down in. It's a great way for people to discover the scroll gesture in this instance. If a similar design were to be applied to the player bar, or maybe there was a subtle bouncing effect every once in a while, it could improve discoverability. Of course, there are always trade-offs to consider in design, seeing that there are other options to change songs in Spotify. Now, I recently wrote an article on gesture discoverability, signifier, and affordance. If you'd like to learn more, you can check in the link in the description below.